got an automobile tech, got a goddamn race with the throw out, yeah. Glock 23, I'ma up this bitch, and while I up this bitch, I'ma show out, Trevor getting hot, had to get a new spot, so you know I had to go and put the hoe out, yeah. Ran through the city with a top with a titty, and you know I got a brand new big now, Appreciate the hit, man, coming out of minivan, they gon' leave a little nigga test out, Don't even gotta touch them, we ain't talking no discussion, bitch, I'm up, I can go and see me hit now,
Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is your man, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Now listen, before we hop into this video, you know what you need to do. Drop a like. If you haven't subbed to the channel yet, man, go ahead and sub up to the channel. And of course, you know I have membership opportunities, right? So of course, just check out the link in the description, or just head to my profile, hit the join button, and look at the 3 different tiers that I have to offer and all the perks that come along with it, all right? Now let's hop right into the video, man. Okay, so we are going with volume 2, man, and we got my boy Solluminati. Now, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not gonna lie, yo. I've been getting some good reviews on my flight video. So, you know, I'm trying to be 100% unbiased in what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm just looking at videos, looking at clips, evaluating, and then going for what I think would be the proper build, and also what would be the proper rating, okay? Now, Solluminati, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was kind of impressed, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of impressed at what I saw. We definitely gonna look at some of the clips. And, you know, go over some things and what I feel, some of the strengths and weaknesses that I saw in his game. And, you know, obviously make an evaluation. But of course, if you're new to this, obviously what I'm doing, I am going to make these YouTubers watch some of their 1v1 clips, and then be able to make them into my player builder. And of course, you know, obviously with that comes along just, you know, the position, again, the height and all that type of stuff is all based upon, you know, their position. So obviously a lot of these guys outside of Solluminati, he's actually pretty tall, but most of them, of course, you know, they're just normal, you know, average size individuals. But I'm gonna put them in positions where I think they'll best be suited. So of course they can be taller, they will be taller, all right? So let's just go ahead and check a couple of these clips first, and then I'll be right back and we'll go ahead and make the build, all right? All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. He ain't taking this man. Oh, all right, so we hand checking. Old school basketball. All right, yeah. Hand checking. I'm swatting that thing. He ain't gonna be hand checking. Oh yeah, GG, bro. GG. This is length, man. His length is crazy. His length is crazy, man. All right, jab step. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh. All right. He definitely has an extremely slow release. Like that release is slow, man. Extremely slow release. Okay. Wow. Yo, he can stroke. Okay, he definitely can stroke it. That release is slow, though. The release is slow. Oh, yeah. Flight. Oh, jab step. That triple threat. Jab step. Head fake. Yo, this. Oh, yeah. GG. Hey. Okay. All right. Oh, yo, this man. All right. Dang, bro. Yeah, GG, bro. Yo, he has length. Like, he can definitely, like, this. Yeah, he can. Dunking like that on somebody is good. It's good, man. He's quick with it. See, now that's quicker. This is a quicker. Now, this is like a couple years before the other clip in the beginning. Like, this is a couple years. His jump shot's quicker. His elbows up higher, and he has a better release. So you can tell, like, he was playing more basketball during this time when he was using that, right? And then here, see, look at that. This dude's defensively, he's a monster defensively. I'll give him that. He's a monster defensively. He's just long. He's lengthy. He's athletic. He has explosion in his legs. Oh, yeah. Cook. Ooh, okay. All right. I take that. I seen enough, man. All right. So as you can tell through those videos, man, those highlights that, like I said, man, hey, you know, Solluminati, he has some ability. Definitely has some talent, man. I'm not going to, like, knock him for that. He definitely knows how to play basketball. It's, you know, the talent level is there. Like, I can give it to him. You can tell he's played. Like I said, he just knows how to play some ball. Like, that's not going to be the issue here. All right. So let's just go through this step by step. Talk about a couple things as I try to make Solluminati on NBA 2K20. All right. I do have him, like I said, at the small forward position. I'm gonna have him at the small forward position because he, like I said, he's pretty tall. I don't know exactly what his height is, but he's definitely tall and lanky. So I do not want to put him at the shooting guard spot. I feel like he's more of a small forward. And it's because, like I said, for the most part, when he plays against most of these one-on-one 1v1 games, these other YouTubers, they're small. Like they're like average Joe, individuals. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be under like 5. They're going to be like 5'9", 5'10", 5'11". So even him being whatever height he is, he's always going to be towering. So I'm going to go with small forward, right? And then for the pie chart that I'm using, I'm going to use the defense and playmaking pie chart because, as we all know, this is the most balanced and versatile pie chart we have on the game. Maybe this one right here also can be the most balanced and versatile. I just don't think his ball handling is that high to where it justifies that. And also, you can't get driving contact dunk with this pie chart here. So that's why I wouldn't go with that pie chart. I also thought about maybe doing defense and shooting, but then again, you do not get the driving contact dunk. So if you're trying to figure out which pie chart would be the best, I feel like this one would be the best. As you can see, he has a 71 mid-range, 65 three-point shot. And if you was to go here, you just can't get that mid-range three-point shot high enough. And then you could possibly go here, which we can also give you really good dribbling, shooting, and slashing, but then the defense lacks. And I think that for him, when he plays a lot of his 1v1, what makes him difficult to play against is because he's just so tall and he has a long wingspan. So that's what makes me decide to go with this pie chart here. This pie chart here, literally, every single two-way slashing playmaker you see, if you go to the rosters, I make a lot of rosters, like a lot of them go off this pie chart. I can literally make almost any 99 Michael Jordan, LeBron James, you name them, Scottie Pippen, Dwayne Wade. I made a lot of NBA players so far, and they all kind of come from this pie chart here because it is the most well balanced, all right? And this is the one I'm going to go ahead and give Solluminati, all right? Now, here I went with the vert and I went with the speed because obviously you do not want to go just straight speed here because again, look at the vert's only 72. My man literally just did a driving dunk live on film. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you can tell that he definitely is able to jump. You can see the athletic ability there. So we're going to go with a pie chart. And even like I said all the time when I do my videos, you always want to make sure you have speed and vert if you're going to be anybody that's going to have any slashing ability. Okay. So that's what we're going with, all right? Now, when it comes to here, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go 76 on the close shot. We're going to go 77 on driving layup. And then on the driving dunk, we're going to go 81. And then we're going to go 38 on the standing dunk, okay? So we wanted to get him to where he can get that driving dunk, contact animation. So I went 81 there. Obviously, I feel like his strength going to the basket is definitely one of his strengths. He has a massive advantage 99% of the time with people he's playing against because he is taller, and going to the basket has not been much of an issue for him. So that's why I'm going with the high maxed out driving layup and the almost maxed out driving dunk to an 81. What we're going to do also here is we're going to max out all his mid-range and three-point shot. I feel like it was perfect to what I would rate as a shooter. And free throw shot, and then also the post fade at a 72. When he did that 1 foot fadeaway, it looked so fluent and so easy that I said, you know what, that's something that he definitely has in his bag. So I'm gonna go ahead and give him the benefit of the doubt. Like, obviously, I don't have a ton of film to see, and a lot of the film I have seen, they span over 3-4 years. So it's kind of like it's hard to gauge truly where he's at right now currently, because the most recent 1v1 game I saw was literally 8 months ago. Like, that's the last one I saw uploaded. So I don't know where he's at currently. So I'm trying to just get a wide range of what I think he will be at. He even stated himself he doesn't play basketball as much right now, so he is a little rusty. Because obviously some of the footage I saw like a couple years ago was a lot cleaner than the ones I've seen recently. All right. Here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna max out his ball handling. Just so we can get those second tier animations. I wouldn't necessarily say he's, you know, ISO god. I mean, obviously he's not bone collector when he played, you know, there's a big difference. But to give him 75 is just respectable enough to where you can actually dribble. I think he does really well in the triple threat for obvious reasons. He knows that being in a triple threat, which is definitely one of the most powerful I guess you can say, I want to say stance, but yeah, stance or whatever, to be in, because, you know, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, you know, just all the great guards or wing players, the triple threat puts you in a situation, it gets you in a position to where you can easily pull up and shoot it. You can jab step, go straight to the basket, or you can jab, do a dribble and pull up for a mid-range. So that's a position you always want to be in as a basketball player, because it gives you so many options to be lethal. And of course, he takes extreme advantage of that by being in that triple threat. Okay, post moves, I don't see him playing in the post a lot, and to be honest with you, he doesn't need to. And then pass accuracy, I don't know anything about pass accuracy because everything's 1v1, so I can't really judge off that. All right, same thing for interior defense. I just feel like he doesn't play anybody that's even, you know, going to challenge him in interior. A lot of people just choose to do jump shots on him, and again, when you're playing these 1v1 guys, they're not low post players, so it doesn't even matter, so I skipped that. Then what I did is I actually maxed out through everything else, okay? And I'm gonna go back and explain why I'm in this, right? Okay, cool. So perimeter defense, I feel like, again, his perimeter defense is good. He can definitely, when he locks in, he definitely looks like he's somebody that's trying to you know, play some defense. And let's be honest, a lot of these 1v1 games are casual, so they're not like 100% intense and people are going for each other's head. But at the same time, you know, he does great defensively. Still definitely blocks. And then of course, from the rebounding standpoint, those are maxed out because every single ball that's around the basket, he's jumping over those guys, getting the rebound. So I maxed all the rest of that out. So the more we're looking at now is 6'10", 1 and 20. Again, I think his biggest strengths playing the 1v1 is his length and his size. That's why he has the most defensive badges. And then the next part, I do feel like, you know, his slashing is good, but he does like shooting a lot. I feel like the shooting is streaky. Again, like I said, you know, there's just a lot of 1v1 games I've seen. I mean, hell, the last one I saw, he didn't even want to warm up, so it didn't look good in the beginning. But then when he played the second round, he was, you know, he did really well shooting. When he played the guy again, he looked really good the second time around. So again, you know, it's just hard to gauge truly where he's at consistently. But I think with the 10 shooting badges, you'll be able to hit consistently enough. But for the big point is that you're able to being that triple threat like he is, being able to jab step, go straight to the basket for a contact dunk, or being able to pull up for a mid-range, or like I said, the post fades is 72, so obviously that's another thing. You can go down, hold L2, do the post fade, and that is, like I said, the 1 foot fade is pretty dope. Like he has almost kind of the one like KD uses and Dirk Nowitzki. Like they're really big on those 1 foot fadeaways. I don't do the 1 foot fadeaway. I'm more of like, I emulated a lot of my game, of course, like anybody, like Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan. So mine is actually a spin with 2 feet. But the 1 foot fadeaways, because when you're taller than people that you're going against, you don't have to try to create that much separation because you can shoot over them. So that's a little tidbit right there for some of my nephews and nieces that try to see like, why did some people do the 1 foot? 1 foot fadeaways are usually going to be for your taller basketball players. They do not have to get that much separation. All they really need to do is just turn around, spin on their actual jump leg and pull up. Whereas for the, you know, guards that can play against defenders that are their same height or a little bit taller, like a Kobe Bryant and a Michael Jordan, they'll have to go ahead and use their, when they're fade away, they actually use 2 feet to create that separation and get more elevation on their shot. All right. So when it comes to body type, you could go slight or compact. Obviously, you know, like I said, he's tall and lanky. I think that, you know, maybe going here of compact would be the best. I want to keep him at 6'7", because again, you know, we're going to try to keep all these individuals within their position and try to keep them at least at their base. We're not going to try to go taller, shorter. We want to stay here. So I want him to stay towering and really reflect when he's playing against, i.e. like a, you know, flight reacts. You know, there's going to be a massive difference in height, okay? So here at the weight, let's go ahead and minimize that all the way down to 180. That gives him a 78 lateral quickness. So, and then for the wingspan, let's keep it the same. So what you're looking at is that, of course, you'll get an 85 driving dunk with SoLoominatee. You also will get a 75 mid-range shot, and then a 69 three-point shot. If you hit 99.9, that'd be a 70. A 79 ball handling is really good. Of course, an 86 block. A ridiculous amount of defense when it comes to the offensive rebound. That's a 93 offensive rebound, and then you also will get an 85 offensive rebound and a 93 defensive rebound. So again, like I say, all in all, I feel like this right here really was a really good and I guess you can say SoLoominatee build, right? Now here you can go with lockdown or slasher, but I feel like, again, having that slashing takeover on this game is really OP, and for him being one of the best 1v1 players in the 2K or this YouTube community, obviously in this game slashing is OP. So we're going to go ahead and give him the most OP takeover. Of course, with this badge here, if you able to shoot, obviously in triple threat, a jab step, get him on your hip, you go to the rack every time, it's a contact dunk, or again, wide open, you can pull up for the shot. So we're going there, right? And then here you have it, a rebounding wing. So the rebounding wing obviously is the most utilized defensive slashing player that you can get on this game. And the cool thing is that this one, you can also get contact dunks with this rebounding wing. So the rebounding wing is one of the most well-rounded defensive builds on this game. And again, you know, from me, when I look at it, what sets him apart from everybody else is because he is long, linking, he has defense. It makes him, he's staggering defensively, and it makes it hard for other people to score, all right? So then let's go ahead and test his build out real quick. Get him the 99, excuse me. All right, so now here's the big thing here. What is the overall rating? So we have Flight Reacts at a 65. So if Flight Reacts is a 65, right, what do you think SoLoominatee would be? All right, so let's still ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it still right now, man. I want y'all to go ahead in the comment section right now and spam what you think SoLoominatee's overall rating should be, right, in this game, okay? So go ahead and spam it up right now, man. I'm gonna give y'all a couple more seconds, all right? Yeah, all right. So what we're gonna do, he's a 75? What y'all think, 75 would be good, right? If Flight Reacts is a 65, he definitely can't be a 75, right? How about an 80? If Flight Reacts is a 65, SoLoominatee an 80, how about that? Nah, I don't think so either, man. I'm gonna go with an 89, all right? So I'm gonna go with an 89 for SoLoominatee. If I was to go ahead and start gauging him, SoLoominatee. So right now, SoLoominatee is the highest ranking YouTuber or that I have on the game. So 89, so shout out to SoLoominatee, 89 overall, all right? Now, here we want to go with contact finisher. I think that's the most important one. And then we want to go with consistent finisher. Because again, when he goes to the basket, these are the two that I feel like will be the most overpowering for a slasher. And of course for him, I feel like that will be the badges that he need to utilize. So that's what I'm going with. And then for the shooting badges, again, he has an extremely slow release. And the good thing is that he doesn't have to worry about that because he's so much taller than everybody. But that release is extremely slow. And I'm assuming that he never really had to worry about having a quicker release because of his height. But just imagine if he had like a really quick release. It would make him even more unstoppable. So we're not putting anything on this quick release, right? But we're definitely going to go ahead and give him dead eye on silver because he definitely has to shoot a lot of dead eye shots because, of course, he is in a lot of contested shots. So even those shots that he was shooting were contested, I'm going to go ahead and give him deep fades on silver because I'm assuming that fadeaway look, again, it looks so clean that I'm like, yo, that is definitely something he uses in his arsenal. We're going to go hot zone hunter. Also, he loves being at the top of the key and he loves being on the right elbow for obvious reasons because he's right-handed. So it just makes sense. He's right-hand dominant. So going to the right is where he wants to go. I'm sorry, not right-hand dominant, left-hand dominant. So when you're going to the left side is the route that you want to go. So he's going to be sitting there at the top of the key and going to the left side on his hot zones. Like, again, for obvious reasons, because he's left-handed like me. I'm left-handed, you know what I'm saying? So obviously we want to go to our strong side, right? With the last 4 badges, I'm going to go with tireless shooter because, again, he exerts like I said, from what I've seen, he's able to shoot, play through a lot of fatigue because you can tell these guys are tired after the first couple possessions, but they're not playing a lot. But one thing I can definitely say is that he seems to get better as the game goes on. So I'm going to give him tireless shooter, and then obviously by saying he seems to get better as the game goes on, I'm going to go ahead and give him volume shooter 2. Excuse me, because as he seems to get better as he starts to warm up. So of course, that's what I'm going to go with, volume shooter. All right. And then here for playmaking, obviously we don't have enough badges here, but I feel like the one that will be good right now is just quick first step. Quick first step is something that obviously he utilizes a lot. Again, this is a very dangerous position to be in a triple threat. And if you know how to really utilize the triple threat, it's really hard to guard that because you don't know if they're going to shoot, if they're going to drive left, right, or pull up in front of you, all right? So we go with that, all right? And then defensively, what I'm going to do is I'm definitely going to put Intimidator in Hall of Fame. I feel like that's something that he obviously is able to utilize his height, and I feel like a lot of people will just have a hard time shooting over him. So we're going to go with Intimidator. We're also going to go with Pogo Stick on Silver because, again, he's tall and lanky. He's able to do double jumps really easily. So after his first jump, he's able to get back up again and go for a second block attempt. So I'll give him props for that. Clamps, I'm only going to go with Silver on Clamps. I feel like I don't feel like because it's hard because he doesn't put a lot of energy in on the defensive side because he knows he has his limp that can recover for him. So I gotta give him credit for that, right? I'm also gonna go with Pickpocket. I'm going Pickpocket on Silver also. And then I'm gonna go with Chase Down. I'm going Chase Down on Gold. Again, he's able to block anything around the rim with his height. People have a hard time, man. There's so many of those videos I see. He's just blocking so many shots, man, or heavily contesting shots on layups. Like I said, his height and wingspan is what really sets him apart. I'm gonna go with Rim Protector on Silver also. Again, this is kind of just helps with the blocking ability. It just makes sense. And then lightning reflexes I'm putting on Bronze. And then I'm also going to go with Tireless Defender. I'm putting Tireless Defender on Gold. It goes back to, again, on offense, defensive side. I feel like he just has a second gear where he's able to go ahead and get that second win. So I definitely will go ahead and give him that. And the last one, Rebound Chaser on Bronze. All right. So this is what I will go with SoLoominatee on the defensive side. And again, all these badges for every single position is your build. In the long run, my nephews and nieces, you can make them any way you want. But there you have it, my nephews and nieces. This is a SoLoominatee build. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and drop a like, sub to the channel, and of course, I have membership opportunities. Go ahead and check those out. And this is your man, Uncle Demi, and I will be back really, really soon with another banger, man. And you know, when I say I'll be back soon with another banger, you know exactly what day I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.
If he caught for a low, we gon' give it to him. Take the stop off the top of no transformer. Remember ducking and dodging on every corner. Doing flip with a beat like a mighty morpher. Told myself to get rich and go have a